everyone, welcome back to our channel. We're here for another weekly favorites. You guys love these videos and so do we. We're gonna get right into it, and the first item we don't have here, but it's the vegan banana bread from Trader Joe's. We ate it so fast and then we threw away the box, but it wasn't that, well, because it wasn't even, yeah, it just had like the, it's top, like a lid on top of a bread like box. But the new items we generally link down below because they're still on the Trader Joe's website. Yeah, and it's really hard to find apparently. We saw on Instagram a lot of people were having trouble finding the new vegan banana bread, but it was at our Trader Joe's and we picked it up and we were so excited, and it is so good. Generally, we really like vegan baked goods. We think that they taste, Terry's here.
Sorry,
you guys can come
on the table.
Come on. We really like vegan baked goods, and the health stats were pretty healthy because the ingredient list was pretty short. Yeah, I saw What's Good Trader Joe's said that they wish it would have been grain-free as well, so like gluten-free vegan, which I don't know, I feel like that's asking a lot. Like, we personally love vegan desserts because they're made with oil instead of eggs, so they tend to be more dense, and this bread was really dense and gooey and delicious, and I feel like if they would have made it grain-free, maybe it wouldn't have tasted as decadent, you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's a good call out because there aren't a lot of those for people with those health concerns. But yeah, really good new Trader Joe's item. If you can find it, definitely pick it up and give it a try because it is delicious. Next up is so random, but quick backstory. My bathroom, like the overall look of it is just gray and white, so I always just buy like the what is it called, memory foam bath mats to go like next to my sink in just plain gray, and I usually get them at like Home Goods or TJ Maxx, and I needed a new one, and I didn't have time to like go to Home Goods or TJ Maxx, so I'm like, oh, I'll look on Amazon, and I ordered one. It was $12, and it's so thick. Like, the memory foam is actual memory foam. I know that sounds dumb, but it's like a pillow for your feet, and so I had to put it in this video, and I know it's so random, but this is what it looks like. It's just like a plain gray bath mat, but I don't know if you can tell like how thick it is. It's probably like an inch or maybe more in thickness, so it really just feels so nice on your feet, especially like getting out of the shower when I'm doing my makeup. And for $12, like, I feel like that's way cheaper than I would have found at the store, so I thought I would mention it in case you guys are in the market for a new memory foam bath mat. I just think it's a really good find, and I've never purchased a bath mat from Amazon before. Okay, we have another random favorite. It's this little thing that I got from Sephora. I forgot the exact name, but of course I'll link it down below. It's the Sephora brand lip scrubbing tool, and it was sold out for months. I mean, probably 5 months, and I was on the wait list, and it's back in stock now, but the sale is happening starting, well, when you're watching this, it would have started a week ago. But then there would be like another weekend. Yeah, there's like 3 weekends in a row for the VIB sale, so you can save some money. But I think it's only $8, and it's basically like this silicone tool, and it has very fine, silicone, what would you call these? Bristles? Yeah, like bristles on this side, and then this side is, I think, also silicone, but they're more like beads, and they're spread apart. So this side does like very intense lip scrubbing, like you can see skin fall off when you use this side, and then the finer bristle side is more for just like gentle lip scrubbing. Like, I use this one every night now, and then this one like once a week to really get in there. And this tool is amazing, especially since the colder weather is coming up in most places. Not here, it's still so hot. But you know how everyone gets just like dry, cracked lips in the winter? This is so good for exfoliation. I think it works so much better than a lip scrub. And silicone is naturally, yeah, like normally antibacterial. So you don't have to worry about, like, sometimes lip scrubs can get kind of like gross because you're dipping your finger in. So I really love this tool. I would recommend it to anyone. I don't know anyone who wouldn't like exfoliating their lips. Like, it feels so good. Next up is a show favorite. It is Making a Murderer Season 2. If you guys don't know, we're from Wisconsin, so we totally remember the Stephen Avery, well, just the whole thing. We remember we were young, but we was missing. Yeah, we remember it's a small state in general. Like, we're from Green Bay, which is the 3rd largest city, but it's pretty close to where the whole thing took place. Yeah, it's like a half an hour, 45 minutes away. It's pretty close. And so it was just like, I mean, it was like, I feel like it was nationwide news when she went missing, and then the whole thing went down. And of course, like, when we were younger, everyone had thought that he had committed this crime, but then watching Making a Murderer Season 1, you kind of, you know, rethink it. And then Season 2, in my opinion, I haven't finished it yet, but I think it's even more interesting than Season 1 because they hired a new lawyer. Kathleen, what is her last name? Zellner.
Yes, it was with the Z. Yeah,
and she is just such a good lawyer. She's so dedicated to her craft, and I just love that we're like witnessing this strong, powerful woman in a real life setting. I just think it's amazing. And she's just like dedicated to getting Stephen free. And if I've been like trying to follow up in real time on her Twitter, and so far like he hasn't gotten a retrial or anything, but I'm hoping that he does because this lady means business, and I feel like he deserves it. If you've watched it, like let us know if you think he's guilty or not. I don't think he is, definitely not. But yeah, I just think the whole like series is so interesting, and it just goes to show how our justice system has a lot of flaws. Yeah, so it's a really good Netflix documentary series. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you've already watched it. It's probably the most popular series out there. It's so popular. Okay, last but not least is the lipstick I'm wearing, and we don't usually put beauty favorites in these weekly favorites videos, but I've been wearing it so much this week, and I just picked it up, so it hasn't...
It looks more in mine, huh?
A little. It hasn't made its way into our monthly favorites yet, but it's the new MAC Powder Kiss Lip Formula, which is phenomenal. Number one, the formula is so good. It's more sheer than their past lipsticks, but still really pigmented. I mean, I think it varies by shade. Some are more pigmented than others, but it feels like a lip balm, no joke. Like, it is so moisturizing and comfortable and thin on the lips, but it gives this beautiful like matte finish. It's so hard to describe. It's so unique, and I have the shade Impulsive, which is the one that I'm going to talk about here. It's this beautiful like yellow based brown. I think it's so stunning. I seriously love it. It is my new favorite lipstick. I haven't purchased MAC lipsticks in a while. No, that's why I really haven't, but I was like, a new formula, like I have to try it. And it's just really good. I'm really, really impressed. They are more expensive. I believe like $1 more than past matte lipstick. It's $19. It has this really beautiful soft touch packaging, and yeah, this is the shade Impulsive. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I definitely want to pick up another one. Yeah, I just think it's so good. It's such a unique formula, and the color is so pretty.
Yeah, I love the color.
And I wore it 3 times this week, which is saying so much because who does that? Like, I usually switch my lip color every day.
I wish you guys could see Terry. He looks so cute.
Of course, he's a weekly favorite always.
I know.
Okay, he's gonna start barking. He is. Okay, that's it, you guys, and we'll be back next week for another weekly favorites. We probably won't miss another one the rest of the year.
We'll really, really try.
Fingers crossed. So we'll see you next week.